Hey everyone and welcome to another VR adventure with us. Today we are going to show you the Vive Deluxe Audio Strap.
These straps are going to be purchasable next week as an option for replacing the old straps. In the USA it will retail for $100. In other countries this price will likely be higher. First of all, thanks to HTC for giving us a review copy. We are here to bring you guys an early review on the Audio Deluxe strap, and we are going to tell you guys what we think about its comfort, its audio, its adjustability, and lastly we have a concern and a recommendation for it.
Now let's take a look at the Deluxe strap. What we really like is that the strap has only one Velcro strap instead of three. However, the frame here is rigid and therefore not as flexible as the old strap. You do have a bit of stretching room here, which is nice when you move a lot with your head. Using the knob at the rear of the strap, you can tighten or loosen it. The headphones here are easy to adjust in different ways, which is great for all head sizes. This audio part is also modular. You can remove the headphones and even the audio cables for it, which is nice if you want to use your own. However, we do think it's expensive to just buy the Deluxe strap for only its new frames. Unless you are rich. You can also mount the Deluxe strap on your forehead instead of having to take it off to chat to your friends on the computer. What a revelation. As for the sound, it's not too bad. We are not sound pros, but we can say that we don't think it's too bad and it sounds quite well. The bass can be a bit soft, but you can easily tweak that by finding an equalizer software that can boost your bass programmatically. There is no noise cancelling, but we actually think that's better because it's nice to be able to talk to your friends around you. But it is not as good as these, for example. It is a wireless headset with a 7.1 surround sound, but also these headsets are a lot pricier. These headphones are a lot more convenient than putting on a headset on a headset. So we will use these headphones from now on. And the cushions are also soft and comfortable.
The Deluxe strap definitely weighs a bit more, but I think this made the headset less front heavy, which balances the weight of the headset more. I like that. The weight is not much of an issue on our heads, by the way.
What is great is that the Deluxe strap is definitely easier to adjust compared to the old, which is great if you have multiple people playing with the Vive. For example, Cass and I don't have the same head size, so the strap is definitely more convenient for us. The old strap used to drag down on my face after playing for some time, mostly enough to blur my vision. Because of this I had to wear it tighter, but wearing it tighter always gave me too much pressure on my face to be able to stay in VR for a long time. The Deluxe straps does it a lot better. It is a lot more comfortable, it doesn't drag down on my face, and I can enjoy a longer experience without much pressure on the face, which is awesome, and this is comparable with the PSVR comfort.
Mounting it was kind of awkward for us though. We had to use a bit of force to get it to work, and it felt like we did something bad to our headset because of the cracking sound this locking mechanism here produces. However, it all worked out and it took about 10 minutes of careful work. During one of the stress tests, we moved our heads around very heavily on purpose to test its durability. The headset felt very secure on our heads and it was fine. But after putting the headset down, one of the connectors here suddenly fell off. Now, this didn't damage our headset because we could find every part and just put everything back together, but this does concern us. We are not sure if this is something we didn't do right or that it's a flaw in the connector. We have seen this happen to this guy before. Link is in the description.
So we have talked to a bunch of other owners about this problem and they didn't seem to have this problem at all. So maybe we are just unlucky? Well, the only thing to find out is time, so we will have to see after using it for a while. What we recommend to do here is that you read the manual before mounting the Deluxe strap, and please watch videos on how to mount it, as this is important and definitely not very easy to do. You can watch Nathie's or Vive's video tutorial, links are in our description below. We recommend watching both to have a more detailed explanation. It might also be a good idea to find a screwdriver that fits and tighten the screw up before using it. Use a T6 bit, this one. Also, if this ever happens to one of you, make sure not to lose any of these parts or else you won't be able to mount it back on.
Now, we feel like we cannot give a full recommendation just yet because we want to spend more time with this tightened connector. We just wanted to update you guys about this and hope that it won't happen to any of you. So we will post a recommendation later on, but what we can say right now is that we do think the deluxe strap is a great replacement for the old straps because it's a lot more comfortable and convenient, especially if you have multiple people using your Vive. The deluxe strap makes adjustments and taking it on and off a lot easier and faster. Our biggest concern at the moment is the durability of the connectors here. We hope that it will stay secure.
Anyway, this is our first impression of the Vive Deluxe Audio Strap. What did you guys think? Let us know. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to explore the VR with us. And we have
Nathie.
and I'm Chary, and we say VR on.